We planted the garden the last couple of days and we've just gotten dumped on with rain. So this was just last night. So we've got tomatoes, we've got all these tomatoes, even these little guys, look at it. We've got some jalapenos over here. So cucumbers all along the side. We've got squashes here. We're trying something new this year. Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. Our hope for this channel is that you're able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, go ahead, please hit subscribe, give some likes, give us some comments, feedback. Love the comments, love the feedback. Today we've got normal chores. However, we planted the garden the last couple of days and we've just gotten dumped on with rain. So our pond's filled up down there. We've got toads down there. It's kind of cool. You can hear the toads. The toads are croaking throughout the night. It's calming. Lots of rain. You can see all this grass just growing back. We had the, yeah, you can see the kids are in here.
It looks like a swampland.
It is like a swampland. So we had these ducks. They were right here, of course, when we got that. We got a monsoon rain a couple nights ago, and I had to pull them up there to higher ground where they are now. And again, they're ducks, so they were fine. They were fine. They were wading around in the water. But this whole area is like, it's swampy. There's not a lot of drainage here. All right, so update on these ducks. They're doing great. They're getting bigger. They're very skittish. I mean, so Evie's been in here the last few days spending time with them. Are they going through all that food, Evelyn? Right away?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah.
I think I need to give them a little more.
Okay, let's just keep monitoring it. So they've got, it's still, again, we just got so much rain. There's a little swampy mess here, but they've got some dry areas back there. So they're fine. They've got some dry area. They make a mess with their pool. They've got drinking water. They're good to go. Same thing with these chickens. This swampy area is here on this side of the paddock, but this whole area over here is nice and dry. So, and of course, they've always got the option to come up on the coop if they need to get, you know, up elevated off of the swampy mess. So we're good over here. I'm gonna have to bring you guys down to that pond. It's super cool. I mean, I don't think we've ever had it this full since we've been here. Maybe that first year we were here 6 years ago, we used to get rains. We just get these downpours every afternoon. It'd be beautiful like it is right now, and then a downpour every afternoon. I think we did have a full pond back then, but then it has not rained this much since then. So it's cool. Look, this is amazing. I mean, I think we should be able to run our cows back through our front yard again, just because the amount of rain we've gotten. Usually we'll only hit this once a year, maybe twice. We might get 3 or 4 times out of this area this year. So we'll continue to monitor as see what the rain does. Yeah, so this was just last night. So we used this gorilla cart yesterday and it sat here. I mean, there's a good, gosh, I don't know, inch or so. And that was just last night. So we've had 3 straight days of that, essentially. Okay, we're gonna get these piggies fed. You can hear them, they're getting aggressive. It's good, it's a good sign. I keep saying it over and over again. We had that stretch of those 2 sick pigs. This is what I want to see, this is what I want to hear. These hungry, drooling, aggressive pigs. And you can see what they've done to their paddock too because of all the moisture we've had. They're just going to town. They're loving life. So I'm gonna get these pigs fed and then we're gonna go show you what we did in the garden the last couple of days. We got a good start on the garden. And then if there's time, I'll run down to the pond. I don't know if you can see the very top of that. You can kind of see where it's filled up. Just crazy amount of rain we've gotten the last few days. Pigs. All right, really good sign. This is what you want to see out of pigs. They're very aggressive. When I brought in the first dish, you saw they were just kind of, all of them were leaning in and fighting over it. Healthy pigs. All right, check this out. They've only been here, let's see, they've been here, what? 4 days. 4 days, but 3 out of the 4 we just had torrential rains and they have just torn this area up, which is okay. That's fine. This isn't an area. I'm not overly concerned if they over I don't know what I'm trying to say, dig it up too much, because this is kind of this is almost a wasted area unless we can monitor the cows being in here, because we've got our little orchard over here. We've got all our fruit trees growing over here, and I really don't like the cows just back here rubbing up on the trees and things of that nature. So we'll get the cows in here every now and again if we can monitor it, but it's not the end of the world if they destroy this paddock. All good. Let's go check on this garden, see how these plants are doing, check on the turkeys.
Daddy!
Yeah?
Guess what? The turkey will come out and then...
Oh, this one's looking way better.
Yeah.
So this tall tomato, this was our best tomato we grew inside. It was looking sad yesterday, and it's coming way back. I mean, all the leaves are droopy like this. This one's still looking a little sad.
Dad.
Yes, baby, yes.
The turkey come out.
The turkey came out. Silly turkey. Turkeys are still doing great. We're 35 for 35. We have yet to lose one, knock on wood. They're doing great. They're doing great. So we've got tomatoes. We've got all these tomatoes, even these little guys. Look at it. And these are, we started all of these from seed. Even these little guys. Some of these bigger ones. All right, so we've got some jalapenos over here. Natalie planted all these jalapenos. So cucumbers all along the side. We've got squashes here. We're trying something new this year. I ran this hardware cloth all the way up to the top truss here. And we're gonna try to grow our squashes up this year. So we've got 2 rows of that. You can see that. Last year we ran like a hoop. We ran these hardware cloths with a hoop, but then it got so heavy it started collapsing. So we're gonna try to just grow them up this trellis that we created. Along this whole wall we've got shelling peas and bush beans, and we do all those from seed. So Natalie starts all those from seed. The only things we grow inside during the winter are tomatoes. We try to get a fresh start on our tomatoes and our peppers. Everything else we come out here and plant by seed. Squashes, cucumbers, beans. Yep. And then yesterday we really did a good job getting these water points set up. So you can see we've got water points all over this garden. We've got ball valves, and Natalie and I spent a lot of time a couple years ago running all these. We've got 4 ways at these junction points, and then we can just run these little tubes. That way we've got water points throughout the entire garden. Whew, it is hot in here.
It's hot.
It is so hot. right, we're gonna head out to these cows, get the cow waters filled up, and then I'm gonna bring you guys down to this pond. I'm gonna try to get down there quietly. It's such a cool sound. So at night we pop our windows and you can just hear these toads. These toads just croak all night. It's very, very calming, very soothing. Very cool. A few years ago, the kids went down and caught tadpoles. I'm sure there's tons of tadpoles down there. And we brought them back and created a habitat and tried to grow them. That didn't work out, but
We're gonna try this deal too.
they're gonna go catch some tadpoles. So I'm gonna sneak down here and see if we can catch some toad sounds before I scare them. And here's these cows.
It's a real pond.
So these cows they're on the back third. Yeah, I think you can. All right, so here's the pond. You can see our neighbor's pond behind it too. So all of our water from our property, I was watching it yesterday. I mean, it was like a river flowing into their pond. And same thing, you can kind of see where the river, where our land slopes down and where we can collect here. But you can hear these toads. I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. I have to be quiet, otherwise they'll stop.
Loud over here.
Yeah. She's fine. I'll try to see one. Of course, you can tell as soon as we got in here, they all kind of stopped. Yep, done. Cooney after a cat. Alright, so we finally found one. Here, he's swimming. Oh! Ah, I just went under. Darn it. I don't know if there's a tadpole. So they'll surface.
I don't know, but I think it is. So we're gonna get tadpoles.
Okay, so you can see the eggs right there. The
bubble and then eggs.
tadpole eggs.
Whoa, look! Look!
Yep,
there's a frog dead. Look.
There's a frog right there. Heads up. Yep. Oh, you can see his little legs. It's a little frog. Oh, there he went down. So yeah, these are eggs.
Oh, there's another one.
Maybe move this way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dad, look, it's swimming good.
I don't know if you guys can see those eggs.
See, I told you I saw eggs.
Yeah, good job, baby. There's just like a bubble. You guys are in the.
You want it shuttered.
There you go. Yep. All right, we are going to call it a day today. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, please hit subscribe. Give us some likes, give us some comments. Love the comments, love the feedback. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will catch you next time.